Yeah. Do you feel like it's more acceptable to be a thought nowadays?
I'll go first.
Good
I
luck.
feel like on some honest ass shit, I just feel like it's always been like this. I feel like, but to answer that question, I feel like social media just made it a lot easier for people to like and try to do that type of shit. Cause I feel like since like haven't you noticed like a lot of girls used to never wear clothes, but now girls don't really wear clothes. Like I feel like not saying it's a bad or a good thing. So ladies in the comments, don't take this personal, but it's just like I feel like somebody was like okay, like influencers and shit, like that type of shit. I feel like people made it. It was just some people was just confident enough to start doing this shit openly. Now, like I feel like it made shit so comfortable for people like girls to act like that. Like okay, like this a double standard. Like girls, if a girls get multiple niggas, that's a good thing. But if a nigga get multiple girls, then he's a hoe. But in reality, it's like it's the same shit.
I feel like girls.
That's what,
I feel like girls wouldn't
Yeah,
agree with that
Jordan.
though,
Yeah, I feel
what?
like
because
I
because
feel
we
like
we'll
I feel
call a
like
girl a hoe
girls.
too.
Oh, bro, I feel like girls think like I feel like girls think it's the
But like,
opposite.
okay, I get somebody. Okay, so everybody always asks me like, what is a hoe? Like, what is y'all
And
definition of
you
what
low
a hoe
key
is?
just answered the question. I ain't gonna lie, but go ahead, go ahead. You low key just answered it. I ain't gonna lie.
How I answer it.
You basically saying yes because you don't even you just basically said you don't see that as two girls be you wouldn't call them a hoe. And that's probably because nowadays it's socially accepted. And if you say they are a
Exactly.
hoe, they gonna get on your ass. So now you just
Exactly.
changed your
I
mind to thinking
I
that's not
don't.
really a hoe. They just got options.
Oh,
Cause it's
bro.
like
Oh,
Really.
I
bro. Oh,
You
bro.
But
really
it's
It's
like
like
just
I don't know.
you
it's
Even
feel
like
socially
me?
I don't know,
acceptable.
bro. I don't know. I don't know. It's like I don't know. I just feel like it's all like if you really think about if you really think about a lot of shit, then like it's just like you're not making bad points. I just think like it's just like I don't know. I don't know what to how to that. I don't know.
I'm gonna
I
say
ain't
this.
lie. I
I'm gonna
ain't
say
lie. I
this.
wait. Wait. I ain't lie. I think Jordan. I think Jordan. You will say
I know what
like.
he is.
I
What it
think.
is he know what he want to
I think
say.
you
With the
supposed to say.
camera on,
Yeah. I
he want to
think
say the right thing. But
exactly.
he know what he
Exactly.
want
Alright,
to say.
Exactly.
alright,
That's
alright.
really what it
I'll
is,
say what I
bro. That's
I'll
really
say
what
Oh,
what
it
bro.
I'll
You
is.
say. I'll
drinking?
just
You
say it. I'll
drinking?
just say it.
Hey,
I'll
let the
just say
TP
it.
talk.
I'll
Let the
just say
Taylor
it. I
talk.
feel like okay, me personally, I just feel like I'll call it like cause I don't know, like I'll call him like so it's just been so accepted. It's just like it's not like shit don't even surprise you when like a girl you talking to, she already talking to another nigga. Like shit don't be surprising. So like you said, like it's happened so frequently now. Like it's just niggas just accept the shit because it's just like what you expect. And now like with the social media shit, like everybody can get in contact with people too. So it's just like it makes the shit like way more acceptable in a way. But then I feel like back then, like our parents' generation, I feel like they were still doing the same shit. I just feel like it probably was like think about it. Back then, you're not thinking about somebody location. You couldn't even check nobody location. I feel like back then it was so much easier to get over shit like that and not even think about shit like that because you didn't have the access. Now that we have access, I feel like it's so much easier. Like that's why I feel like people getting cheated on is like at an all-time high because it's just like you feel
Yeah, it's a
me.
lot of access out here.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of
And if your
access,
girl
but
look
And
good, and
then
if your girl look good and she posts pictures, nigga, famous niggas got access
I ain't
to
gonna
her.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. It might be a little bit more than just social media. It damn near the whole smartphone in general caused this. Because
Yeah,
now you can FaceTime. You can FaceTime. There's
yeah,
apps
like
on
you
this.
can you can
There's
delete
apps on the
messages.
phone. Think about it. Our parents grew up like it's kind of crazy. Our parents grew up and their phone didn't have apps on it.
Oh,
Shit.
bro, they didn't even have
First
phones.
half, the first half of our life, like shit. There was no cell. There was really not that many cell phones, honestly. Like
Only thing that was
smartphones
going
didn't
on
come
was
until
like
2007.
and they first had like games for real. Like that was the big thing.
Yeah,
They had
yeah,
more
bro.
games.
And then, so it's like you had to go outside and really talk to people, and that might be the thing where it made it seem like Oh, it's not. It really wasn't like that because like you couldn't just FaceTime. I can't just go on Tinder and swipe and see this bitch or see she decent. Nah, I gotta go outside and really walk around. Be outside, talk to people, and do shit like that. But shit. What's gonna come out now? What documentary gonna come out now, DLace?
That's what I'm saying.
What's it called?
That's what I'm saying.
The Freaknik documentary. It's called Freaknik documentary, sure.
Yeah, like this shit was always around, bro.
But so like it's always been around. And then it's like I ain't lying. Black people, I'm talking black people real quick. Black people, I know you have some uncles or
Bro.
aunties and shit, and you just know.
Bro.
There's a reason why they're single. Yeah,
Bro. Literally.
like, come on, bro.
Literally, bro.
There's a reason why you have some uncles and aunties that you like, all right, you just know they the fun uncle. They the fun uncle. The fun
bro,
auntie, right?
the fun one. The fun one. You go to they always lit. We always gonna smoke with him. We always go drink with them. Yeah. I bet you everybody can. And get their ass. Like, stop it, bro. Like, stop it. And then on top of that, bro, to answer your question, I feel like, is it more socially acceptable? Yeah, I feel like everything is more socially acceptable today. Everybody want to feel we like in a generation where, like I said, it's like, bro, everybody just want to feel accepted, regardless of if you're wrong or right or whatever you believe in is right or wrong or whatever the case may be. Is everybody want to feel like they can be accepted? So yeah, it is more acceptable. But do I think being a JT, do I think being a thought is like new or something like that? No. Like you said, the Freaknik documentary and all that is finna show that no, these thoughts been here. It's like, stop it, bro. It's been
That's
what we
what
all
I'm
think
saying.
Marilyn Monroe, that bitch was a thought. Like
bro,
it was thoughts back then, bro. Stop it. It's just
bro.
you feel me? It's just we got social media now, and it's I go like it's just a lot more of them. And it's more acceptable.
Right.
Like what? This was oh my god! Shout out, hey, wait no, shout out,
that's the answer.
Shout out Anthony, bro. He made a great point yesterday, bro. He said, bro. He said there's so many thoughts out here. He said, shout out my nigga Anthony. I ain't like I be crying.
Hey, if we gonna have Anthony on this bitch, he be asking to be on here. We gonna have him on here.
He said nowadays these bitches don't even be trying.
Damn.
He's talking about JT.
Yeah.
He smoked that bitch though. Hey, he said, "No, look." He said he knows so many hoes. He said they just graduate high school. He said they don't even go to college. They're trying to get a job. He said they just go straight to selling ass. He said they ain't even try to. He said they didn't even see life through. He said they just said, "Fuck it, I'm finna sell some ass."
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
What they say, that point finna connect to what I'm finna say. It's easy to do some. It's easier to do some good. It's easier to do some bad shit than some good shit. That's just the way the world is. Like,
yeah,
it's easier to like. I know y'all been seeing the status. Hold on.
Oh yeah, he let the TP talk.
So,
he let Taylor
and here's another thing. Hey, bro, it's crazy how like think about this. Ain't even just for women though. This for dudes too. It's crazy how like that post. I know y'all be seeing that post on social media a lot lately. Like it's crazy how you do some positive shit. Somebody they can't match it, but when you do some negative shit,
they
can match that. And like that's crazy how the world is. Like people, you could do some good shit for somebody, and they not like. Not saying everybody do this, but like.
I'm finna say that right now. I'm finna take that from you. I ain't gonna lie, gang. That's true. That's fact.
George just dropped 2 quotes.
I ain't gonna lie. He took a sip.
It's crazy. Fucked up. It's fucked up.
I told you, like Taylor talk.
This is gonna connect back to the own points. Like I be saying, like the older I get, I see why like girls don't really have a lot of friends either. Cause it's like girls do this shit probably worse than niggas. Like girls that match some negative energy quick to some positive energy, and that's why they like. I see why girls really don't have friends. Like they might hang with a girl, but they might not be their friend, man. Like,
but you know what's but you know what's so interesting about the female species? It's like they damn near a little bit closer to their friends than guys is, because just certain things is naturally a guy would feel gay about doing. You know what I'm saying? That girls will do.
At the same time though, that's not true either. It's just
it's
Females,
like both
it's
though.
true,
They
but
like two
females,
ends of the
I ain't gonna lie.
two
I
ends of the
guarantee
spectrum.
you. But see, this the thing too. Like another point I want to make. Why do girls always feel when they friend get in a relationship, they friend be like, oh, you hanging out with them too much and stuff like that. But like, have you
Cause they got a
think
lot
like
of
as a nigga,
love. They got a lot of love,
as
shorty.
a nigga though, we don't never trip about our homie like
It's
hanging
because
with
we
their girls.
think logically, bro. We think logically, so we know
Thank you.
like, all right, if we with our shorty or whatever, or just with a shorty in general, we know during that time period, shorty niggas is probably gonna be fucking doing some shit, doing some shit with the girl. So why would we even be like worried about that shit? You as a nigga, you probably gonna be worried about doing your own thing. Like, you're not gonna be worried about being put in that situation. The thing is, girls, what I really think it is. It's because they be a little bit more bored than guys. And well, what I mean by that is like when guys grew up, we played video games, we had toys, we wrestled, we did shit like that. Girls really didn't have that many options. Like if you think about it, they get
They
like a
just got
little doll or
attention.
some shit.
They get
Yeah,
attention
they
and they
got
get treated a
attention.
certain way. They
They
get
get
treated and get
yeah,
dogged.
exactly. Exactly. Like even like they toys is set up for them to be a certain way. They doing like I don't know, like tea party shit, playing house, shit like that. Like who plays house? Who wants to be a house mom? Like, but that shit that little girls think about because they see their mama and shit. What they mama and shit do. And then, but niggas, we want to do shit. We want to fight. We want like we got a little more. It's the
Aggressive.
testosterone and
Yeah,
shit.
like we do some
Aggression.
aggressive
Yeah.
ass shit.
Yeah.
But I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. Well, I'm finna get into some deep shit too. What you just said about the aggression, but now a lot of niggas don't even have that shit no more either. Cause
It's getting lost.
Yeah, because they playing with the tea. They having tea parties and
Bro.
playing with the dolls. They say it's okay to play with
Bro.
the doll. You're
Man,
wrestling.
I
They be
don't
saying
know,
your
man.
action fit. Your wrestling men were dolls. They weren't. They weren't.
Man, they taking man. There was kids at the drag show and all types of shit. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's think about what they doing here.
Yeah, man. But I feel like as far as the original question, bro, I don't know. I think, like I said, I think Thot's been here. I think people been thought. I think as
I just think it's
guys,
more acceptable though.
I feel like as guys too, I feel like we gotta be real too. We be thotting too, folks. We
Oh,
be
of
thotting
course.
yeah,
too.
I would no. No. This is a gender neutral question. It's
So
for
it's
niggas
like,
too.
are we just mad because the girls being thoughts now too?
I think
Like,
I ain't
what
gonna
is it?
lie.
Yeah.
Realistically, I feel like in some cases, I feel like I'll just say this. What you just said about that, I feel like, and this is kind of like I ain't gonna say it's every nigga fault, but it is in a way. It is kind of some of our. So I'm not gonna say our, but it's some niggas fault because I ain't gonna lie. These girls are tired of getting hurt. That's why I feel like that's the reason why they low key getting their gig back 10 times harder because these girls are tired of being hurt. And I feel like what's a girl like? I hate to say this, but like the shit with the dad, like yo dad, half of the girls not they dad being there like affect that shit.
They
Just
do.
like
Mm-hmm.
but it ain't even just girls too, it's niggas too. Like that's why some niggas come out like I ain't gonna say feminine, nothing wrong with being feminine, but as a man, you need a certain type of masculinity. But some niggas can get you can learn that shit. Like some niggas learn the shit they go through, they become a man. So I feel like it's
Masculinity, Jordan.
same shit, nigga. I'm not gonna repeat that word. But the only reason why it's harder with a woman cheat because when a woman's truly hurt, I feel like they're just women are more emotional than men. So like sometimes like when a nigga something happens to a nigga might just brush it off and not care. But when it happened to a woman, I feel like she gonna take it harder. So that's why like I feel like women now like they tired of being hurt, so they doing worse shit to niggas. And I feel like that's a product of shit in the past that's happened to them, and also just it's like a little bit of both, like the shit that's happened to the past and just what the new wave is. Like you said, the certain standard, like they always say in songs, if his if he ain't treat me good, I bet his friend do. Or if he ain't doing this, his friend do. Like even in rap music, like you said, like you just said with girl,
It's
the
some thought
dude.
ass shit to say. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
But
bro. Oh, bro.
You don't treat me good
but
as friend, dude. Why my friend?
but but that's where. It really can have an effect on girls too. It's having an effect on everybody, but that's why like you gotta separate the difference between like entertainment and real life. Like, and I feel like that's just a lot of people right now, like entertainment and real life. And it's like, yeah, that shit fucked up. But you know, I don't know, man. It's like it be fucked up, but shit.
I don't know, man. I low key lost my train of thought, so I don't even remember what I was gonna say at first. But I don't know. I think we just gotta. I think we gotta. Because how I try to look at it is they basically doing what we technically been doing for the longest. And
Yeah,
but now it's easier for them to do it because they got OnlyFans and different stuff like that. So they can really monetize out. We can too, but like it's hard to it's harder for a nigga to grow on OnlyFans doing, you know what I'm saying, doing shit like that with a girl. She ain't got to redo now. All she gotta do is just make one and she look good and tease it and then she make bread. Then if she really do start doing stuff, what? She take little pictures, she make money, or she on that fucking, she gonna make money. Like that's the only way a nigga gonna do it. He gotta be on that fucking to really make some real bread. Unless you like somebody
yeah.
like DDG or something, you teaching something on that or something. But everyday nigga can't just get on OnlyFans and just start making money like an everyday girl can.
Yeah.
So I feel like for them, so is it like, so yeah, I guess it is so more socially acceptable, but at the same time, this shit been
And
around.
then and then now it's like wasn't that was it Amber Rose and she had like that little thought movement or some shit like that.
Slut walk.
Like yeah, like hoes need love too and shit like that. So it's like motherfuckers basically just being like, yeah, I'm a hoe at this point. Like shit, they just accepting that shit.
That shit on
Like
cue.
even now, like there's a thing called whole phase. Like there's a whole phase. Like busy. Like I already been through my whole phase. Like bro, what?